Hey everybody, welcome back to Deck Thief. Last time we played this even twice in a row because I sucked with it. It's so bad that it even started its own mini pseudo series where I'm trying to get good with an American deck. We're gonna skip the Dutch German deck of Mr. Ghosty because we already played that exact deck. So next up we're gonna play Eurocorps. An incredibly standard Eurocorps. Honestly, not much here that I can where I'm like, nah, that's a bad choice, right? I probably would run a 2A4 instead of a 2A5. I might run these guys in a VAP T20 to get more VAP T20s, but I might not necessarily run this card. I mean, all things considered, there's nothing, and when I look at this deck, there's absolutely maybe this, but on the other hand, there's one activation point left, and you have to use it on a vehicle, and there's like no really good choices in this deck. So I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Maybe I would have tried to use this. Maybe I would have tried to use this, uh, depending on how I feel, right? So yeah, very very standard Eurocore deck. Actually, I haven't really played Eurocore a whole lot recently. So yeah, let's see. Actually, there's one thing. One thing. Tiger hat. I'd probably put in a tiger hat instead. Find it more useful, more versatile rather than a tiger hat. Uh, because I feel like this is a lot more of an anti-tank helicopter than it is an anti-air helicopter. The exception optics really help to scout out tanks in forests and such and in cover. For killing helicopters, it's not as useful. Not useless by any means. You spot helicopters much earlier, of course, and against other stealthy helicopters it helps. But it helps a lot more for these hot twos. Still though, nothing really crazy. In any case, I shall see you in just a second. As always, once we find a rank game. Okie dokie, we got a captain. Surprised, I only queued for like, I think 2 minutes. Captain is what's that? 1600 ish, mid 1600 in terms of elo. Anyway, that doesn't have to mean anything. Who knows? I might just be as bad with Eurocore than I am with US. Now, and at the end of the day, you know, I don't like to pop some. Nobody likes to watch me pop some really. However, in this case, if I were to go up against, let's say, a bad player or someone playing a bad deck, or just maybe not bad, but just a suboptimal deck, right? Like you can build, you know, a bad deck can still be built well, right? If you just don't have any good choices, but you just like to play, let's say, a 1980 support deck, we might still have like a quote unquote optimal way that you built it. Um, and there might be a high chance we go up against those kind of decks in the lower ranks as well. What's gonna be our game plan? Um, let's try to push Delta. Huh? Why not? Start with a Tiger. Actually, I think I prefer the fob in there. Well, is this a bush? This is a bush. There's a cannon as well still. Gonna aim X10 for mid. For the town there. Also get some reservers. If there's not much sent here, maybe we can just fill the town. For one, if we get something for free, but also if not, at the very least, like maybe delay our opponent. Want some Legion 90 there. We want some a Crutal and Roland maybe? Maybe that's a good combo. Get two one to be one might be enough for now. Some recon. I might actually save on my AA. I still have a Tiger that also gives us AA coverage, right? And I can just buy Crutal. You know what? Let's just start with a Roland instead. Get a Martyr 2. Servists. Sure, let's try something with you guys. We don't need a mortar quite. It's a bit light what we have on the left, but we have Tiger. We don't have anything in helicopters, do we? Other than a CV. No, we do not. Oh, well. Maybe we should get something else instead of those 3 stacks there. Like a Pentagrams 90. There. Just driving there for the time being. You load it there. Okay. Make sure we go that way. Let's get an early mortar. That's also oh, that's also Vabs too. Oh, that looks like a. That's far. It could just be French. Oh, it's Eurocorps. Rip. Well, we're going from one Eurocorps to the other. That's interesting. There could be Legion 90 in there. Can we spot something there? I should not have unloaded everything here. Oh well. It was a pseudo panic unload. Not panic unload, but. Hey, that's killed. Get a Mother 2 here. I don't want like the VAP T20s to just run around there uncontested. It's a Leopard 2. Milan wants it in there. Jupiter is from Infantry CV. That's why we still haven't spotted anything driving in there. Which is of course very good for us. Are you shooting at this with your Are you now in range? No, this only has 455. There you go. Oh, one of them hit. One of the that's probably a Legion 90 squad if I have to guess. Actually carries a proper thing. Get an infantry CV and put it in there. You shot at something. Probably, yeah, what I reckon. Used up 2 hots for that 5-point trunk. Okay. Now that we got this secured, we can rearm our Tiger. Or put you in there. We spotted an AMX-10 here as well. Gotta be careful. For safety reasons, get another Cortal. That's a bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a Mirage 5F. Yeah. Is it? I think those are 2 craters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it carry 6 bombs? I think it's 6. Certainly more than 4. Obviously would have helped if I was zoomed out and actually paid attention. There we go, that's the MX-10. Leopard 2 missed, that's unfortunate. Well, micro there. Good, paid attention quite well there. Let's make sure we have this some stuff here secured. I hate to lose our base CV like an idiot. Wouldn't be the first time, that's for sure. Make sure we're a bit spread up and not so much in the obvious spots with our infantry. Ooh, that's a bit spicy, don't you think? Having your Gepard in first out. Well done. Spotted quite early that it's well, noticed quite early that it's spotted, right? You know, for captain, a lot of like good awareness of what's been happening. I contemplated letting them stay out in the open so they can finish guiding, but then they would possibly be spotted and actually killed. Obviously, you want to avoid that. Get Leech 9 squad in there. Only one of the years shooting, huh? That's okay, we have Mother 2 and Panther here. But I'll just take the long way around there. Fox Fufu might be better here. There's no huge HE bomber, so it should be fairly easy to evade CVs with it, bombing runs with it. There we go, finally kill it. You know what, let's retreat you. You're quite expensive. And I don't really need to be aggressive. I really only need to hold this. I think this is probably a better place than this. This is kind of cheeky, but like, once I'm spotted here, there's nowhere for me to retreat, so I'm gonna place this one in here so I can retreat back there and break line of sight from anything that might be in here. Although this might still be better, so I can actually look into this. What's the line of sight here? Actually, I still have line of sight onto... Okay, let's get you up onto the edge here, this far. And, okay, that's actually really nice line of sight here. Very nice on this road, on these hedgerows. Or like forest, rather. Alright, killed. Rearm you. Trying to kill that, whatever. Okay. Made sure that I drive this way, not down that road, and be killed by lever 2 or something else. Wheel array, those presumably carry... Well, I think the only thing it can carry are Commando Spada. You can only transport infantry CV or recon squads in there. I guess it could be upvetted Hussars or Hussars 85, technically. I'm not too worried about anything on the rest of the map, so let's just reinforce the left side. While also let's get some recon going so we can just have better line of sight over the open area here if there's potentially some bomb rush happening down there or so. I'd like to know that. I've you up here. Tiger, where did I move the tiger? Okay, let's see if we can spot some stuff with it. As nice as this position is, it doesn't spot that much, really. Opponent's been really passive. Might be, or probably, possibly, I don't know, the right way to go. And I don't like being in these positions where I mean, nobody that likes, right? Not to know what their opponent is planning. But I tend to lose games like that more often than not. Or like, I think out of the games I lose, I end up losing them in situations like this where I like appear to have the advantage. Lots of reserves here. Appear to have the advantage just by like, like this, and then I just get overrun here. Not seeing it coming, being like, oh, I have enough there, and then I don't end up having enough there, and then I get overrun, and then the opposite happens, right? I'm getting pushed out of Charlie. You're getting shot at. Autocannon, MX-10. Even the rate of fire, probably MX-10. 9 MP. Might have been MX-13. No, kind of an MX. Okay, must have been MX-10. Or something along those lines. I guess it could be something like a Sagaye as well. Technically. Those are a lot of MX-13s. You know what? Sure, I'll pay the supply. No, I'd rather kill them now than... It was an IDS, huh? Interesting. Really? Looked like more than 4 craters. Well, one guy survived at least. Get like a rough foul. Let's have it in there. Actually, we can start circling it because of its stealth. It's okay. If it's stealth, it's not spotted as easily. Okay, you gotta be careful. Those carry commander's powder, so you gotta watch out if this is spotted or not. Otherwise, we're gonna get gunned down at long ranges. Right. I don't really want to. I think I can risk it. I'm gonna have to cross a bit of open field here, I think. With. Oh, I was worried. Okay, I still had luckily. Here, resupply you. There's not a bunch of reservists in there. What do you do? Got like some of you up there. But those are not reservists, so. Okay, okay, okay. Definitely want to shoot at you guys. Turn your weapons off. What I can just fire position in there. Careful with this hotel. Okay, okay. This kind of makes sense. You just fight with the Panzerfaust 3, which is where you spotted. Oh, that's not what you want to do with your Portal. Luckily, missing. Keep you together. Looks like I killed one of these guys. I don't have an HE bomber myself. Let's get SSR. We still know it's an infantry CV down there. It's quite useful information to have. What? Otherwise you're gonna die, and I think you're better. You know what? They're panicked and moving, so I might actually like do some damage here. And I'm a veteran. I'm definitely not gonna win, but oh, of course I will see if I can get out of range. I shoot at this, please. Oh no, my MX 13. Wait, what was? Oh, Mina under combat. Oh no, stay in there, stay in there. When you get CQC, shoot. Yes. Fucking god, man. Pichon? Piquant? I don't know, man. I don't speak French. Eclair's still sitting here doing nothing. Let's start trying to snipe the CV. And given what happened down here, I'll wager that there's not much left down there. Seems like even the Minans are empty? No, I think one just hit the ground, right? IDS. You a bit as well. Still, it's definitely still have ammo. Might even have a supply truck there. I don't know. And there is certainly a supply truck. Unspotted. Okay, so no recon in here most likely. That. Oh, it's a mortar. M11. The other German 5HE mortar. A 2-stack even. Yeah, still clear. Oh, hello. I'm the bullshit unit called Tiger. Oh. Okay, you around. The Ronin 3 got some vent. Not a whole lot. Which means it hit the IDS. If you deal damage to a high value unit, a high value always means in relation to your cost, the cost of your unit, of course, right? If you deal damage to a high value unit, you also get a not insignificant amount of fixed speed, like here, so it's visible. It also depends on your vet level, right? If you have much higher vet, then you gain a bit less. Or you don't gain less, but you don't gain enough to like be that close to level up. If I had killed it, I probably would have vetted up, or at least gotten like 8 or 9 blips here. And the 2 missiles fired, a bit of XP, definitely indicates I hit the IDS without killing it. Smoke this off. They're getting resupplied for sure. These possibly use. Oh, there's more as well. Okay. Let's get a second Cesar because we can. But there's some. Yeah, there's a supply truck. Wait, are you firing from there? Or here? Doesn't matter now. Oh, get back, get back, get back. Alright, we have something happening here. Do I have a panther still? Wait a minute, there's a panther. From the infantry CV. Ouch. That Jupiter is probably like from base CV or something. You're just getting cut up. That's not nice. Fire salvo in there, and then fire salvo in there. Those are the... That's Leclerc. Ooh, I got lucky. Just stay in a position where Leclerc doesn't have line of sight. Smoke this off so any potential fire support doesn't have line of sight. Shoot back there. Ooh, hello, Tiger. Aww. A double. Okay. I'm not spotted. The Tiger doesn't fire. It's just disgusting. I'm not sure if I killed it. No? It's dead, okay. I lost both of them though, yikes. Probably still kind of worth it, honestly. Because there's another one, oh boy. Oh, hello. Where's the weather should win this? I was just... move. Okay. Wasn't that bad, all things considered. And my ASF. I have like no roll, no AA here, so I spot them very, very late. Only have AO in this place. Probably should change it, but I'm also lazy. I'm gonna actually get the 2 of 5, not a Leclerc. And I'll discover like peekaboo shots make are... Oh god, okay, the VAP D20s, they were the equalizers here. You kill one? Nope. Okay, waters, it's time to die. See what these guys can do. Tiger, it's time for you to get some new... You know what, just... Rearm with the monk. Am I in? You're spotted. That's a gupper. The one that we never managed to kill. Careful with this. If you don't, okay, here's the tip, right? If you have your 2 artillery pieces selected in a hotkey, right, and you get this, or like this, right? Maybe you notice something. There's no circle around the vamps, right? If I have the one with ammo, this circle is missing when you have one with ammo and one without, right? So that should like activate your neurons, be like, oh shit, one of my SSRs, one of my artillery pieces, does not have any ammo, and if you then give it a fire command, it will just drive it forward. Even if it doesn't really have an MG or something to use it, right? This has no weapon and was driving forward. So, just a small tip for you. Just in case you didn't know that already. I lost my cartel here. I probably left it at the edge there after killing the tiger, didn't I? Get some. There. Tiger's still doing just fine though. Kotal. One there. Around these there. These forest lines. I'll just place you there. And still. Here is applied. Apply this matter. You, yeah, you're good to go. Okay. Oh, well, hello, CV. What did the other VAP die to? Oh, she's reservists there? You fire a couple of rounds already? No. Gazelle cannon. Box CV. Oh, we also CV up here. Look. More reservists. There's still a Leclerc, we gotta watch out there. But with you in this position here. Even if these reservists, I mean, they're meant to die, right? Oh, you're not on one as well. These reservists are meant to die, of course. But not like this, right? Right now they're achieving nothing. It's still very much good for me if I can kill them. Careful, don't drive like this. I'm just gonna get sideshot potentially. Crit, very nice. Not. It's oh, that's a 205. And I'm gonna die to Gepard. Or whatever missile A there is. Crotel. Yep, that's unfortunate. At least we traded, but yeah. I was just a bit too far away. You're not spotted, but still, let's go for this cannon. Before it does spot the folks, let's pay close attention. The label, if it's blinking or not. Okay, I don't think it ever stopped blinking, so he never managed to spot it. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're still not dead? Come on. There we go. Given that the other one didn't, but I was probably the same one that also got the killing shot on the tiger. Sorry, Gazelle cannon. Fairly straightforward game. I guess we're gonna play Eurocorps next again. What are we gonna have? Vab with the Milan 3. VLRA with the Commandos Fara. Those are 2 changes at least. German infantry CV. Didn't really see a lot of other German stuff, right? Tiger, CV, supply, and FOB. We didn't see a KWS. We saw IDSs that we never killed. And there's at least some differences, right? So, something, I guess. In any case, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.